What does the color of your ration card say? One card, many identities, and the complete truth connected to your life. Imagine this, you are standing in line at a ration shop. The people in front of you and behind you have also come to collect grain from the same shop. Everyone is holding a small card in their hand. On the surface, all the cards look the same. But the moment the shopkeeper looks at the color of the card, the entire behavior changes. Someone gets cheap grain, someone gets free ration, and someone gets nothing more than an identity document. This is where a fear is born. Does the color of a card decide how the government looks at you? And the curiosity is this. What all does the color of your ration card actually reveal about your life? A ration card is not just a government document. For crores of people in India, it is the basis of survival. Under the National Food Security Act, the government provides cheap or free ration to millions of families so that no one goes hungry. But hidden inside the system is a classification that decides your economic status, your priority, and your rights. And this classification shows up in the color of the ration card. In India, the ration card is also used as an identity document. From opening a bank account to accessing government schemes, a ration card is often asked for. But very few people know that the color of their card is not just a design choice. It is a message. A message that defines your place between the government and the system. The government divided ration cards into different colors to distinguish between those in need and those who are capable. This distinction was necessary because resources are limited and needs are many. But over time, this difference slowly turned colors into status, not just identification. Let's first talk about the pink or red ration card. In some states, it is called red, in others pink. This ration card is usually given to families that fall above the poverty line. That means people who are not considered extremely poor but are also not fully well off. With this card, a person can get ration but not completely free. Wheat, rice, and other essentials are available at normal or subsidized rates. This card does not mean the government considers you rich. It means your situation is seen as middle. Many schemes open up through this card. Benefits like gas connections under the 𝐮𝐸𝐽𝐼 scheme or housing under the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana are often linked to it. In other words, this card shows that you stand somewhere in the middle of the system, neither at the bottom nor at the top. But there is also a psychological effect. Many people do not want to be labeled BPL, so they see the pink or red card as more respectable. In reality, when it comes to benefits, this card offers limited security. Now let's come to the yellow ration card. This card is given to families below the poverty line. This is the card that matters the most. Under this card, wheat, rice, pulses, sugar, and in many places kerosene are available at extremely low prices or free. This is the card that has become the real symbol of food security. Families with yellow ration cards get priority in most government schemes, whether it is housing, pensions, scholarships, or emergency assistance. The government considers this group the most vulnerable. That is why help is supposed to reach them first. But this card also carries a social stigma. Many people hesitate to show a yellow card. They feel it exposes their poverty. This is the irony. The card that provides the most protection also becomes the biggest source of shame. Now let's talk about the white ration card. White cards are generally given to people who are considered economically capable. These are people who are not dependent on government grain. For them, the ration card is not a way to get food, but proof of identity and address. With a white ration card, you do not get free or cheap ration, but it is accepted in many places as address proof or identity proof. In several government processes, the white ration card is valid. In simple terms, this card signals that the government considers you self-sufficient. But here too, there is a hidden truth. Many people are not actually capable, but their income is shown as higher on paper, so they get a white card, and then they are pushed out of government support. That is why the color of a ration card often does not match ground reality. In some states, there is another category, Antyodaya or special cards. These cards are meant for the poorest, the most helpless, and the most vulnerable sections. The elderly, the disabled, widows, or families with no stable source of income. Under this card, a larger quantity of ration is given at extremely low prices. This card works like the government's last safety net. The impact of the ration card's color is not limited to ration alone. The color decides which schemes you get priority in, which schemes you are eligible for, and where your name comes up first. Many times, even disaster relief, free gas cylinders, or special cash transfers consider the ration card category. Now the question is, how does the government decide these colors? Income criteria, family condition, type of house, electricity connection, vehicles, and many socioeconomic indicators are taken into account. But at the ground level, this process is not always perfect. Due to faulty surveys, incomplete information, or corruption, wrong cards are often issued. That is why many people remain stuck in the wrong category for years. Someone is poor but holds a white card, while someone capable continues to benefit from a yellow card. This imbalance affects the entire system. In today's digital era, the government has brought reforms like One Nation, One Ration Card, so that you can use your ration card anywhere in the country. But the color-based categories still remain. Portability has increased, but classification is the same. The color of your ration card also tells you how the government views your life. Are you a welfare beneficiary? Are you part of the support system? Or are you considered self-reliant? All of this is hidden in a small card. But a bigger question arises here. Can a person's entire life, their needs and their struggles, be decided by just one color? Are poverty and prosperity really divided by such clear lines? The reality is that life is grey, but the system divides it into colors. Many families are stable for some months of the year and poor in others. Farmers, daily wage workers, small traders, their income is not fixed. But the color of the ration card is fixed. That is why this system often fails to fully capture people's real condition. Still, it cannot be denied that the ration card is the foundation of one of India's largest social security systems. Crores of people are still able to eat 2 meals a day because of this card. During the pandemic and lockdowns, when everything was shut, this card became a lifeline for people. So do not take your ration card lightly. Its color is not just ink on paper. It is a signal of your eligibility, your rights, and your priority. If you feel that your card does not reflect your current economic situation correctly, it is important to get it updated. Because the wrong color is not just a mistake of identity. It can also mean a loss of your rightful benefits. In the end, it is important to understand this. The color of your ration card does not define you, but it definitely defines your place in the system. And as long as the system thinks in colors, it is important for us to know what our color is saying. Because sometimes, the color of a small card decides whether your plate will be full or empty.
If our video has taught you something new, do not forget to like and share this video so that this information can reach others as well. Your likes and shares are a source of inspiration for us. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let us know in the comments. It will be our honor to answer your questions and listen to suggestions. And yes, if you like our content, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you stay connected with every new story. Thank you. GRT Business YouTube channel sources, news from various news agencies, opinion polls and other public sources. We try to ensure that every report and summary is accurate and verified, but we are not responsible for any dispute or error. Our aim is only to provide you with accurate information.